What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode. I hope all of you guys are having a fantastic day. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and cover the G733 headset from Logitech. Now, I've been eyeing this headset for a while. It sports a super comfortable minimalist design with RGB lighting and a smell that is like no other I've ever witnessed on a headset before. As soon as I took it out of the box, this thing smelled like a brand new pair of Jordans. And I mean exactly like a brand new pair of Jordans. Most of the aesthetic comes down to the minimalist form factor that kicks off with a glitch designed headband that is adjustable. This particular version is white with purple accents running through the headband and gray taking over the color of the ear cups. For reference, there's a ton of different color options out there for you to choose from. This is the one I seem to like the most. Now, I wouldn't say this has a premium build, seeing how most of it is built from plastic, running from the ear pads all the way to the top of the frame that holds the suspension band. It doesn't feel as cheap as you would think, and on the flip side, it does make this headset super lightweight, coming in at just 0.6 pounds, making it perfect for those longer gaming sessions. Now, the headset itself is adjustable in a rather sneaky fashion. You can slide the frame itself right on the ear cups up and down for a larger fit, or you can go ahead and extend the band that's placed inside the headband on the top frame that gives you two different notch sizes to choose from. On the outside of the ear cup, you have RGB stripes that are fully customizable in the G-Hub software. The right ear cup has no controls, and you're super minimal on the left ear cup as well, sporting just the USB Type-C charging port, the volume dial, your mute button, and the port for the bendable microphone you get with this headset. Now, this headset does sport Lightspeed technology, and that's pretty much Logitech's way of saying you won't drop your connection with this headset as long as you're within that 65 feet or 20 meters of range. Now, in my testing the past couple days down here in the studio and up in the game room, I didn't experience any loss of connection whatsoever, so I can say it's fairly accurate. Battery life was also accurate. In my testing over the past few days, you get about 20 hours on a full charge with the RGB lighting turned on and almost 30 hours with the RGB lighting turned off. In the box, you're pretty minimalist as well. You have the headset with the 2.4 gigahertz receiver and the USB charging cable. Now, for audio, you get 40mm drivers that sound amazing while listening to music, even when gaming. When it came to gaming, the surround sound on PC worked fantastic on Call of Duty Warzone and Black Ops Cold War. Using them on console is another matter, which we'll cover here in a little bit. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and launch the G-Hub software right now. We're gonna go ahead and cover this. There were some updates. New device, the Yeti X WoW edition for your Mac. New games that are supported: Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, Godfall. Those are some of the updates over some of the other reviews that you may have seen on YouTube. Let's go ahead and open up the headset. So it looks like it may have wiped all of my settings from the G-Hub software that was down in the studio, because I had the default bass boost and some of that stuff turned up, and none of that's turned up right now. And it also doesn't have the surround sound checked. So it looks like it didn't save it from the previous PC down in the studio. It seems like it wiped them either when I downloaded the software up here or when I connected it to the PS5. One or the other, they're not here. But let's go ahead and go through this real quick. You have your equalizer settings here, advanced EQ. You can go ahead and play with your volume. I'm going to set that to 100 because I don't feel like it's loud enough. Microphone, we'll set that to 100. Here you can go ahead and adjust your side tone. Enable the advanced EQ. Let's go ahead and turn that bass boost back on, because that's what I had set up earlier when I was listening to music with this headset. But you have bass boost, cinematic, communications flat, FPS for first-person shooters, obviously, multiplayer online games. Surround sound, we're going to go ahead and enable that. You guys can see that you can go ahead and play with the surround sound and set it however much you feel like is necessary.
Center channel. Over here is the right channel. This is the right surround channel. Now, the right rear surround channel.
Microphone, here is where you can go ahead and set up your microphone and test the blue voice. Let's go ahead and enable the blue voice. All right, now you guys should be hearing the headset microphone. This is what the microphone quality sounds like, which we'll test it here in a little bit. I just want to get through this for you guys because I know a ton of you are going to have some questions. You can go ahead and you can listen to your microphone quality here, record it, can listen to your microphone quality here, can listen to your microphone quality here. Now, this is super similar to the Logitech G Pro X and the G Pro X wireless that we reviewed here on the channel in the past. Nothing's really changed. All of those similar settings apply to this headset. You have a ton of different assignments you can set, commands, keys. Personally, you guys know that I like doing mine in the OBS Studio software, setting my hotkeys and stuff like that in OBS itself. Certain actions for Discord, OBS, here they are. Toggle streaming, recording. Okay, so you can customize this a million different ways. Now, For your lighting, you can cycle your lighting effects, breathing, audio visualizer. I like leaving mine on the cycled setting. That's the best. So pretty straightforward with the software. The G-Hub software hasn't changed much. It stayed pretty much the same for the past 6 months to a year, I'd say. And it's been pretty much standard across the board with all the other Logitech headsets. This is pretty much what you're going to get. Now in the past, when I enabled the Blue Voice on the Logitech G Pro X wireless gaming headset, it really didn't do much for me. But then again, when I did it on the wired version of the G Pro X, it did actually make the microphone sound a lot better. It does have it enabled now. Let's go ahead now and switch to some Call of Duty on the PS5 and see if these settings actually save on the USB and transfer over to console gaming when you do go ahead and save them on PC. Now, small disclaimer, I do have the USB still connected to the PC, but it still seems to work with the audio settings. Now, the way I'm doing this is running a 3.5mm cable from the back of my monitor to the PC. If you guys are interested in doing this, you can pretty much go ahead and watch the video I'll link down below for you guys. I dropped that video a couple of weeks ago. That video, the main preface of it was you can go ahead with those settings and those tips in that video, pretty much use any headset from any console as long as you have a PC and it'll work. So if you guys do want to go ahead and watch that video after this one, go ahead and check it out. It will be linked down below for you guys. Now I'm going to test this like this, and then I'm also going to go ahead and unplug the USB from the PC and plug it directly into the PS5 to see if it works that way as well. Alright, so the surround sound is working. I can hear footsteps clear as day. Let's go ahead and turn it off. There isn't too much of a difference between it being turned on and being turned off. Both sound great. Doesn't sound bad. Let's go ahead and unplug the USB from the PC and plug it into the PS5. Okay, so you guys aren't hearing the game right now because the Elgato is not outputting through the PC anymore, just temporarily. But I can tell you guys right away that the audio quality took a hit. It doesn't sound as good, but this is pretty much with the USB plugged in directly into the PS5. And I can tell you guys that those settings did not carry over. It's not. You can still hear the footsteps. They're rather faint, and you don't get that same punch as you do when it's connected to PC. So if you guys do have a PC and you want to work around with this to be able to use all of these saved settings that you guys saved in the G-Hub software on your console, make sure you guys go ahead and watch that video down below in the description, and that will apply for pretty much any gaming headset that's out in the market. Now currently I'm talking to you guys on the Rode NT1 studio microphone. During that gameplay I was also using the Rode NT1 studio microphone to commentate. Let's go ahead and switch over to the microphone on the Logitech headset so you guys can see what that one sounds like in comparison. This is what the microphone quality sounds like on the Logitech G733 headset. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe, and only if you end up liking this video, please make sure you smash that like button for me. Now let's go ahead and compare the microphone quality on this headset versus the Corsair Virtuoso and the Hyperx Cloud 2 wireless. This is what the microphone quality sounds like on the Logitech G733 gaming headset. This is what the microphone quality sounds like on the Corsair Virtuoso gaming headset. This is what the microphone quality sounds like on the HyperX Cloud 2 wireless gaming headset. This is what the microphone quality sounds like on the Logitech headset with the Blue Voice enabled. Once again, this is what the microphone quality sounds like on the Logitech G733 gaming headset. Once again, this is what the microphone quality sounds like on the Corsair Virtuoso gaming headset. Once again, this is what the microphone quality sounds like on the HyperX Cloud 2 wireless gaming headset. Once again, this is what the microphone quality sounds like on the Logitech headset with the Blue Voice enabled. Now, one other test I do always like doing for you guys up here in the game room is to see how much keyboard clicking the microphone on this headset actually picks up. So we're about 1.5 feet away from the keyboard. It's doing a fairly decent job, not the best. Obviously, when I start talking, that's when the noise gate opens up and it picks up more audio. Not terrible. So, whether you plan on using this headset in Discord, party chat, recording, streaming, gaming, whatever it is, that's what the microphone quality sounds like, and that's how much keyboard clicking it actually picks up. Now the ear cups don't swivel, it doesn't have a 3.5mm headphone jack, so you can't use it as a wire connection, and the sound quality on console with this headset isn't as powerful as it is when you're using it on PC. But there's just something about this headset that makes me overlook those things. Now if I had to elaborate on it, I would say the minimalist style that goes with the comfort and ease of use is probably the gist of it. Having the ability to fully customize this headset and the G-Hub software when on PC makes it that much better. And in my case, being able to apply those settings on my PS5 while having the audio play through my PC makes it a solid choice for myself and other PC gamers out there who can take advantage of both when set up correctly. Now, if you would like to go ahead and pick up this headset and support the channel at the same time with no extra cost to you, I will make sure to leave it linked down below for you guys. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, as always, make sure you go ahead and drop them down below in the comment section for me. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.